Yo, my people, them. It's back live with day 4 of the summer transfer window. And boy, got some big news on Nicholas Jackson, Hakim Ziyech, and also Kai Havertz. I'm also going to read out the other news as well, so stay tuned for that one. I'm sorry for starting late. Sorry. But summertime, man, it's peak out here. I'll be real. But we are back here now. So let's read out the news for today. So Caicedo's bid is coming next week for Caicedo. Chelsea's bid is coming next week for Caicedo. Get ready. It will be a busy week for Chelsea. Chelsea have asked for information on Gabri Vega's release clause, being a Celta Vigo player or Sociedad central midfielder. I just remember the name because I got him in my team this season on FIFA still. But yeah. Caicedo personal terms on final details 90 to 95% done. No approach or concrete negotiation with Lautaro Martinez. Chelsea will bid 29.9 million next week to match Jackson's release clause. Jackson only wants Chelsea, despite receiving 3 more bids. That was reported by Fabrizio Romano. Jackson will sign after his duties with Senegal. And also, big up Jackson, or Nicholas Jackson, for getting assists for Senegal in today's match. Big you man up. Big you man up, you know. And yeah, Chelsea are also still attentive to players like Vlahovic. So basically, Chelsea are going to, or looking like we're going to buy another striker. So in terms of like Nicholas Jackson, we would also have someone like Nkunku that could play as a striker. We could also have another striker like Vlahovic or Osimhen. But also, that means that bad news for Armando Broja, because he could be used in the deal to get Caicedo from Brighton, because Brighton wouldn't mind taking Armando Broja, and why not? He's a promising youngster. The only thing about him is that he's recently coming back from an ACL injury. And he's arriving ahead of schedule as well, we have to be honest. He's arriving ahead of schedule. He shouldn't have been back by now. But he's going to be ready for pre-season. And if he does go to Brighton, I pray that it's a loan, because I really don't want to sell Armando Broja. Don't want to sell him. I wanted him to be given a chance. Even last season would have been perfect for him. But injury, do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, why are we signing Nicholas Jackson and that? The board just doesn't trust Armando Broja like that. And boy, I just really hope it's a loan thing. I really do. If he goes to Brighton, it could be a similar thing to what happened to Levi Cole last season. Because throughout the end of the whole season, people now know who Levi Cole is. Whereas 12 months ago, you didn't really know about Levi Cole like that, like you would know right now, especially against performances against Arsenal and Manchester City as well. So, with our current crop, that we do this and it will be patterned. It will be patterned still. But obviously the thing about it is that what's the names? So yeah, but yeah, Caicedo. Sorry, I got caught up with the news, but Mando Broja, Nicholas Jackson could be looking to get another striker in it. Chelsea have been quiet about Harry Kane, but Levi dealing. No, I mean I said Levi, but Levy dealing with Chelsea is seen as impossible. Chelsea have a long-term contract ready, not a regular 5-year contract, a long, very long-term contract. Chelsea are expected to make a bid for Gabri Vega. Then there's outgoing news. Clearlake Capital, majority owners of Chelsea, have an excellent relationship with the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia, PIF, are driving many deals for Saudi's biggest clubs. I take it that a lot of this is down to the fact that a lot of Saudi Arabian clubs, or yeah, a lot of Saudi Arabian clubs are interested in a lot of our players. Koulibaly, Hakim Ziyech, N'Golo Kante, and a couple others as well, Romelu Lukaku, and yeah, another player. But nonetheless, they are interested, and if they want to sign them, feel free. And that's and also Aubameyang. That's the other person, Aubameyang as well. So it's like you can sign them, bro. Just hopefully, if we can sell all of them, hopefully we can get like somewhere between like 50 to like 80 million, maybe. That would be the bare minimum, 50 million for all of them. So, but yeah, back to what I was saying. And Kalidou Koulibaly and Edouard Mendy's agents, Fali Ramadani, is expected to bring official proposals from Saudi clubs for both players. So Edouard Mendy and Koulibaly could both be heading to Saudi Arabia. So that's like 7 men that have interest from a Saudi Arabian club. Look at that. And Edouard Mendy to leave, he could leave and we could probably get like 20 million for him, 25 mil. Somewhat what we paid for him in the first place, but Koulibaly, I would expect us to get at least 25 to 30 million for Koulibaly. And then also Ziyech, 15 to 20 million, 25 million tops. And then who else? Aubameyang, he'll go for free. Kante, he'll go for free. Yeah, that's a car bit of money, like 60 million that we could make easily. But yeah, that's on them now. We're waiting for the deals to come through in it. So once people make proposals, I'll let you guys know in it. Hopefully that can be on day 5 tomorrow. Wait. Yeah, it's day 5 is tomorrow. The days are going quick, fam. It's only day 5 in transfer window. But also some interesting news on Kai Havertz, Arsenal are preparing to increase their offer for Havertz to 60 million. You heard it, 60. 60. Arsenal want Kai Havertz for 60 million. Moneybags Arsenal, coming to splash the cash on King Kai. King Kai, Also, the report was saying that Chelsea signed Havertz for 62.5 million 3 years ago. Obviously, what we heard was that it was 72, 73 million. So all of this 62. It's the first time I've ever heard of it. We need more clarification on this, like documentation or just some legal stuff to say that it was this kind of thing before we can start running with it. You know what I'm trying to say as Chelsea fans, you know what I'm trying to say. So it's like, yeah, man. But that was reported by Jacob Steinberg. He's not very reliable. He's just somewhat reliable, I'll be honest with you. But then Trevor Chalobah is in Milan to decide whether is it a suitable place to live. He's also having a meeting with Inter Milan. That was reported by Bobby Vincent. So it's like, Trevor Chalobah in Milan, Inter Milan. These guys could have a meeting with Trevor Chalobah, yet they don't want us to get Onana. They want us to pay 8 million for Onana. These men, they don't cough up Onana. We better find another solution for these players. Because forget all of this. How are they going to try to hold us for ransom all because you got to a Champions League final? You didn't know winnings. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, Inter Milan will make it seem like, yeah, we're a big club like that. You're not that big of a club, not compared to my club anyway, or our club anyway. So it's like, swap the owner. Why not do a swap deal? We give you Trevor Chalobah, we give you Lukaku, we give you Koulibaly, and you give us, you get me? You give us, who is this player's name? 'Cause I literally just forgot it, and that's why it's crazy. But yeah, you give us Onana. Because if you see how Onana plays, this guy, he can revolutionize the game with the way that he plays. Because the fact is, he'll push up so high, like how Neuer would in like a sweeper keeper role, yeah, or similar to how Ederson could play or how Alisson could play. But the key thing about him is that he was brought up through Barcelona and Ajax. Their systems are completely and utterly identical. They play the same type of football, and what that is possession based, tiki taka. He ball control and all that, the way he can do things with the ball. He's not like he's a big physical person. He might as well be the 11th man, because more time it's 10-man outfield plus the goalkeeper, but he will be outfield. He could do runs up until like the halfway line or something like that. Like the way he moves, or I've seen clips of him, like it's peak. And maybe it's down to the leagues that he's playing in, fair enough. But until he comes to the Premier League, man can think about him doing these things because it's actually possible. If he comes and he flops, then it's not really possible like that. So right now, I was thinking of what he would become if he could come to the Premier League. And just because he ain't coming Chelsea doesn't mean that he couldn't go to Manchester United. So it's like Man United could sign him, and that's dead because I don't want Man United to sign Onana. That's the keeper that I have wanted us to sign. That's the keeper I want us to sign. So I know his qualities. If Man United get him, that's jarring, bro. That is so jarring. But you have to wait and see in it. You have to wait and see. But then also seeing the other news now. More on Cesare Casadei. Priority on the player side would be top league loan in Premier League or Serie A after receiving 3 bids from championship sides. Final decision will be made together with Chelsea. Juve are now happy with their youngsters and not in talks for Cesare Casadei. So yeah, Cesare Casadei, he probably won't go to the championship, which is acceptable because he was at Reading last season, so he doesn't necessarily need to play in the championship. So him going to a Premier League team, who could he go to? It's going to be probably maybe to a newly promoted team. I don't necessarily see someone in like the top half going to sign Casadei. So it's like, who could possibly get Casadei? What would be the best club and the best fit for him? I'm not even 100% sure right now. What are the teams going to be in the Premier League next season? Let me check every single team. So I doubt you could go West Ham. They didn't finish in the top half last season. Everton, maybe. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where he ends up. But after the under-20 World Cup that he had, player of the tournament, top goal scorer, just slightly missing out on winning the trophy itself. But promising young talent, man, really, really, really would like him to achieve his potential at Chelsea Football Club still. So many youngsters we have, like an Andre Santos, Carney Chukwuemeka, Harvey Bell, Lewis Hall, Enzo Fernandez, as well as Kendry Pies, who'll be coming in a couple of years, as well as Gabriel Slonina, the goalkeeper, who could be a very, very, very good goalkeeper in the future and could be our number one if we don't sort out this role within the next couple of years. But also other youngsters as well. You got a lot of youngsters still. You got a lot of youngsters still. But yeah, that was all from the news that I just saw. And what is the most interesting of that news? Of course, it's going to have to be about Nicholas Jackson or Kai Havertz, due to the fact that those are bids. Like, we basically bought Nicholas Jackson. Like, the report that came out even earlier today is the fact that Chelsea have decided to activate the release clause of Nicholas Jackson. Chelsea are set to pay €35 million, 29.8 million. Discussing installments, 3 more clubs open to pay the release clause. So Chelsea will be fast as player wants the Premier League move. Contract will be long, more than 5 years. Here we go soon. That's what Fabrizio reported earlier. So here we go soon, isn't it? You have to wait and see what happens in the window. And it's a long time. It's a very long time. But we have to be patient because we have no choice. And hopefully the board can do their business. Hopefully, inshallah. But you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on what you've heard so far. Let me get my drink because it is hot. Man, can't wait for the new kit to come out, man. Also, gonna be going to games this season, man. Interesting. Still, okay. Whew. Appreciate the views and the likes from the video, though. My people done. If you are in London, England, fam, it is hot. It is hot. So hot. But yeah, said that. So 3 separate set. What? What? Serbia, 3 separate matches. But yeah. Over the last couple of days as well, it's like, it's just getting hotter and hotter. But we got like 4 weeks until the new season starts. Like 4 weeks until the new season starts, where we need the new season to start. We got Liverpool on the opening day. It could be long, or it could be very, very good. Hopefully, it's the latter, isn't it? So, hopefully. But you guys Marathon of 3JJ, that's marathon. It is crazy in the place. Duh. Does anyone play FIFA anyway as well? Man's done hella SBCs today. Get enough fodder. Enough Pac-Man players. Done a Pomocano SBC, I done a 9 plus icon SBC man for Prime you save. Had a friend that got Mateus' fourth birthday. Had another friend that got fourth birthday Maldini. And then my other friend, he got 96. Van Persie, shapeshifter icon. His luck's been insane. Man, like Daniel, his luck has been crazy, fam. Liao, team this season. Who else? Liao, Musiala, team this season. Ozyman, trophy winners, trophy award winners. Lewandowski. He had a solid team. He's gassed as well because, bro, he hasn't even played that much compared to like other people like that, or me anyway. But man has just as good, if not, no, it's not better than my team, but it's up there still. His padlock is just crazy. Yeah. Hey, 5 times 5. What? 2 of them. Oh, that's why the Portuguese players are up. It makes absolute sense. But that means man can't get the 85 times 10 if I don't. No. The Serie A squad is doable. Definitely doable, but can't give Portugal team though, man. Appreciate the views, my people, and love for supporting the channel.
No, of course.
But yeah, man. Completely new single upgrade 3 times. Okay, that's one. Yeah. Marco Asensio, right striker. Defenders not good enough, man. High, medium, 4-4. Time, bro. Oh, come on, Makelele. I'm so happy I didn't start Makelele because I can't fit in my team. For birthday postcards, that would be a different story, but I definitely am not doing them. Let me go look at other friends' teams. Yeah, E87, E5. She off with me, incognito. Physics, Casper, men's court, foot, birthday, Mateus, bro. He can even play centre back as well, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, all my people. I really should have done Mbappe, man. Oh, man, it's so fucking hot. Swear about my English people, them. Yeah. Wish I could have gone penny, fam. Come on. It's complete on you. I know it's still completed. I don't know, that's another thing why I really want to get that 85 times 10, bro. If I get, what I play tennis too, how good of a card is he? I have to watch some reviews on him still. I got time for me. Seems hard. Together, my bed, yeah. Daniel. My brother's called Valverde as well. Should have used my people them. Damn, bro. Paz cannot still get from this phone, so damn, bro. Together, yeah. I just clocked. How much funds do I need for this? I'm not sure to get the player pick even though it's only max 92. Down there. But yeah, man. And, that Camavinga, Brentford have signed Romeo Beckham on a 1 year permanent deal. They just David Beckham's son. Chelsea will step up their attempts to sign Moise Caicedo, who Brighton won 100 million for this week. The club will be willing to include players as part of a deal, but they are determined not to let Levi Cole join Brighton. But yeah, Saudi Arabian clubs are coming for Hakim Ziyech, boy. Hopefully they can sign enough of these men. So, mm-mm. Mauricio Pochettino is prepared to let Marc Cucurella leave Chelsea as he looked to trim a bloated squad. Newcastle have listed Cucurella apparently on their transfer list, which is excellent news. Now, how we're actually being able that other clubs are coming to try and sign our players is actually so. Like, I'm so thankful but so confused at the same time. Like, after the season that we had, do you guys think that you guys will make these players a whole lot better? Because I'm not under the illusion that that is the case. Cucurella, fair enough, he was only here for 1 season, but that obviously other guys like Kai Havertz and that. I don't see the only person I can understand is the Mountain because he can actually do very well. And he's shown it double digits for goals and assists in the Premier League season. Chelsea Player of the Year for 2 years in a row. Like he's shown it still, so it's gonna be interesting. You got far off. Bring that back now, bro. Kimi, you see me. You see me. Same guy England robbed in the World Cup, man. Opumo, Opumo, Opumo Kano, Opumo. Rough, man. You, s- you, you save you, save you. She's my one and only, my only. Says she will keep on. Says she Dr. Chop is made of a belly bar. There's a lot of things I really love to teach for. Appreciate that. Thank you for the view, my people. Sorry, man. Tired out here. Be smart, be prepared. You only say one guy was on me, man inside me. Maybe on this on me. Appreciate the views, my people. Them. And yeah, you okay. Anytime it's okay. Better sound my window. This is so true. Like a shame do any. Keep me the young man. That I'm your stains on the carpet. Now you're ready to the bedroom. It was something. It was something. And yeah, you okay. So, and yeah, you okay. Are you okay? You been hit by, you been struck by a small criminal. Walk on. You're right, damn. Upamecano! Oh, yeah. Come on, man. Ah. I do think Chelsea are going to sign another striker, like a main striker. He is hot. Man, I know she drive me crazy, but that's my baby. Hey, boogie with the hoodie, but it's coming, baby. Oh, come on, bro. She's my one enemy, my Aliyah. Man like Marquinhos. Man like Marquinhos. Back post. Oh, come on, man. Man like Upamecano. Switch back. Come on, bro. Kingsley. Kimi. Finesse. Oh, come on. Man said, I don't even know what that means. Come on, back post. Oh, oh my days, man. Come on, bro. There we go. What's this? Oh, compliment. You are always at it. Right, man. It's the stuff I do. I'm always at the things that I love, innit? And I love Chelsea and I love creating content and speaking to many different people still. So I appreciate the compliment. You know, like man's passionate about it, and when I'm really passionate, I can go full. I can go all day, every day, but circumstances, things change and stuff. So times I can be on it. Sometimes I might not be on it as much as I would like to be, but there's always content, and I always provide at least content for a good amount of days. So I just do it because I love it. And at times I even be raw. Um, learning how to stop, learning how to stop, man. Sometimes I could just go too much and not stop. Zambrota. You, you, are you? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Why's this, my dog? Spider, man's gonna win this match. A young phone. Together, my baby. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so how many points is mine get now? And damn, man, my battery's due to die. What is? Oh, it's on 1%. Boy, boy. Together in my bed. Yeah. That's a father took on the ass. She's my fee, she's my baby. That's my baby. Together in my bed. Yeah. Appreciate the views, my people. Oh, let's see what this team is saying to me. So magnifique, so magnifique. Always. She's my one and only Maya Leah. She's a keeper. Says she don't just choppers made her a believer. Linda, come on, dog. Notified. Relax. Come on, you Sabio. My bro. 5 million in the pocket. Back to him. Oh, you got dispossessed. Damn, bro. Fam, from me, can you use my bad boss me on Mbappe? Pause. Do again, my again. Yeah. Notified to pound the ranks. Man, tried it like that. I don't know what you think this is, my bro. Those team receiving Harlem, man. I have to give him a Harlem, that'd be brilliant, man. Who's a good 93? There's not really good 93s from team season that I don't really have. Saka and like Martinelli, they could be ones, but
even though I know that I like you more than I do.
I might get some. That was something that I know. And I can do that soon. Wow. That's the part of people get. Kimpembe, Kimpembe, Kylian Mbappe, N'Golo Kante, N'Golo Kante, N'Golo Kante, N'Golo Kante, Kimpembe, Kimpembe, Kylian Mbappe. That France song for the World Cup 2018 was a banger. These men killing man. N'Golo Kante. Kimpembe, Kimpembe, Kylian Mbappe, N'Golo Kante, N'Golo. N'Golo Kante, N'Golo Kante, Kimpembe, Kimpembe, Kylian Mbappe. I yo to all my people them for joining this live stream. We appreciate it. We are big on in about 10 minutes. N'Golo Kante, N'Golo Kante, N'Golo Kante, N'Golo Kante, N'Golo Kante, Kimpembe, Kimpembe, Kylian Mbappe. Can't lie, songs in my head now still. I'll have to listen to that after this. Like, Kimpembe, Kimpembe, Kylian Mbappe. Oh, the pad's moving dumb. Stupid pad, man. So dumb. Kylian Mbappe. Man, I need to get this W, man. The man got my pad moving, whoopsie and stuff. There we go. Frank. Same. Coleman. There we go. Back in it. And, no. Thank you. Come on, man. Wing that. Wing that. Oh my days, man. That's so jarring, man. Appreciate the views, my people. Love for the support. Sorry, I'm just playing a FIFA match right now. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the chat. Get that Ter Stegen, bro. See you, man, too. Come on, man. How could a man do that? I was through on goal. Oh my days, Bruce. Come on, man. Why is that not a foul? Thank you. Best game. And that will be the end of the stream. I'd thank everyone for coming on. Appreciate all the views and that. Love for support on the channel. And as always, follow me for Chelsea content. And see you guys tomorrow for day 5. In a bit, have a good night's sleep. I'm out. Peace.